Hello everybody, this is Kim, your Scentsy consultant, and I'm going to go through all the things I've melted in or used Scentsy wise in the last couple of weeks. It's been a busy time melting. I've been trying to get in a lot of the smells so I can know whether I want to put them in my club or I want to recommend them for others. And so it's been a great time because it's brought so much springtime in. There's so many springtime scents, and then it would rain and then I'd want a bakery and add the bakery in with my berry and the fruit. So it's been so nice to this time of year to warm because you can kind of blend that winter smell on those rainy, cool days and then those nice sunny days that it hits almost 60. Then you can get out your springtime, your florals, your fruits, your citruses. I felt like it all, like bring on the summer, right? We've had enough winter. So I have kind of a mixture of what I've been melting and doing. But first of all, I'm going to go through the non-wax things that I've gone through. So I've gone through a lot of washer whiffs lately. I've had extra people in my house for a few weeks, so they had extra laundry. So we went through a lot of washer whiffs. But the Fiji flower, and it's not in the catalog. Well, it might be in the catalog. So the Fiji flower, that's a great soft floral powdery smell. It's really nice. It's not too feminine. My husband likes it when I put it on the sheets, and so it's not offensive to men. It's not that feminine. It doesn't scream femininity. So, but it's just a nice floral. Then I have Jammy Time, my favorite. We love Jammy Time, and it just stays on your clothes so well. It just comes through the washer really nice, and the fragrance just sticks well with your clothes. Jammy Time. Jammy Time is, I can't remember the fragrances on these. Does it have heliotrope or is that fluffy fleece? You'd have to, I think it's got heliotrope in it. So it smells really good. It's just a really nice fresh smell with a little bit of sweet floral, but mostly fresh. So I love these. If you have not used our washer whiffs or our washer line, they are awesome. I stayed away from them for a long time, and then finally I went and decided to order some off of a party. And so I got them for half off. And so I was like, where have these been my whole life? Because the smell just stays in your clothes, and they're very good. And right now they have the dryer sheets available, and those are awesome. That really helps boost the scent, and they're enjoyable. The dryer sheets are great to add to the washer whiffs. But a lot of my clothes and sweaters, especially sweaters that I'm washing through the winter, I don't put in the dryer. And so this stays on them so well. And people will say, oh, you smell good. And I'm like, oh, it's my washer whiff. Smell. So I've gotten a few people to buy washer whiffs because they like how my clothes smell. This one I got in a bundle. It's not available anymore. It's Arctic Kiss. I really liked this. It came with 2 and then the soap. And I have been using soap. This has just like kind of, it reminds me of snow. It just has that snow smell. And it's got some floral and some snow smell. So that was really nice. I used the last one up. So I'm kind of sad. I still have a little bit of the laundry soap I've been using. And the laundry soap is very concentrated. So like a bottle, I don't know, their bottle of laundry soap has lasted me since November. But mind you, I'm only using it on my clothes and my towels and my sheets. And my husband's not using it because he just likes his easy Tide Pods, so he throws those in. So it's been lasting me long because I'll do anywhere from 1 to 3 pumps depending on how dirty my laundry is. And usually I do like 2 pumps, and it just lasts so long. And it goes really well with the washer whiffs. And then here is one, Fluffy Fleece. I have loved Fluffy Fleece. Fluffy Fleece is just that fresh smell, and it's just fresh without it being very poignant. So it's fresh, and this is actually what a lot of people smell on my clothes is Fluffy Fleece. I know I was getting my nails done, And my nail tech, Florencia, was like, oh, you smell good, you smell good. And I was like, oh, smell my clothes. And that was like later in the day that I went after school, because I teach school. And she loved it, and she bought it, and my beautician bought it, and my hairdresser. And so they just smell it, and it smells so good. You just want it. And another thing that's good with that is the fabric fresheners that you spray on. So if you spray it, like you make your bed in the morning before you put your comforter on, just spray your sheets and pillows. And then when you go to bed that night, it just smells so good when you get into your bed. So that's a tip for that for the fabric spray. It is awesome stuff. And it lasts forever too. It just takes it's very concentrated. So it just takes a few little sprays and it's good to go. And your sheets smell so good when you go to crawl into them at night. So I love their fabric spray. It's nice to freshen up the fabric with them. Okay, I also, non-floral have done, or non-wax have done a Luna. So the Luna in the fragrance flower, it was the Dahlia. So I went through one of those. And then, get my bucket here. I've done pods, and I had more pods, but I don't know where they went to, because I use the pods. Now, pods are like a plastic system that, I'm trying to see if I have one around here. Most of them are at school. I use them at school because it's not wax. They're plastic discs that have like beads in them, fragrance beads in them. And then the system are little, we have fan diffusers, and they blow, and they're very powerful. And you have like tabletop fan diffusers. I have wall fan diffusers. I have little tiny diffuser that I plug in my car and just set the pot on top of it. My tabletop and the wall diffuser, and then my Go diffuser, the one that you can plug in and then it holds the battery and you can take it with you, the Scentsy Go one. They can hold 2 pods if you want them to be extra strong. But on my desk, I usually only put 1 pod, and then I've got one in my wall in my classroom. And depending on the pod, I'll use 1 or 2 pods in that, depending on the strength of the pod. But I did the Mandalorian one, and that's not available anymore. That's a nice one. It's nice and fresh. It doesn't smell anymore, but it's from the Star Wars collection, and it's a really nice one. This one, Blue Grotto, it's very strong, so I only did 1 at a time. And the nice thing about the pods, depending on the pods, I have some pods last over 2 weeks, and so it's a great investment because they just keep putting out smell. And then when I'm done with the pod, I'll take the pod and put it like in my drawers, and it makes my clothes in my drawers smell good. So you can keep using that scent when it's not quite strong enough to scent a room anymore. So those are the great things about pods. I love the pod system. And you can bundle and save on the pods. If you go to the bundle section, they have options. Shoreline Drive, that was another great scent. I can't really smell them because I had winterberry tea in here, and so can't smell it. It overtook it. So Clothesline, I loved Clothesline on my desk, especially after the kids have PE. They're not smelling so great, so this Clothesline would just make it. It's such a sweet, fresh laundry smell. It's not bitter to your nose. It's very fresh and sweet laundry, clean smell. So that's Clothesline. That's a great pod. And then I have Polar Bear Hug. I love this one. This one lasts forever. I probably have this one in 3 weeks. And it just, oh, that caramel, it just smells so good. The caramel and the sweet. It's just a nice, nice winter, January, February melt. It's great. And then I know I had a cotton towel and I had a Squeeze the Day, but I do not know where those went to because I have to get them home, and who knows, they never go there. Okay, I'm gonna go through the ones that I melted that are available in the catalog right now, so that if you don't wanna watch the rest, you don't have to if you're only looking for things that are available. But Candy Orchard is the February scent of the month, so it probably won't be available too much longer. The scents of the month stick around for a month or two, but I checked and it still is available. It was nice. It was about a medium strength. I also have a pot in it I haven't used yet. I'm kind of wondering, because it's such that kind of, it almost has a caramel popcorn with a berry smell. It's really nice. But if I tend to do pods that smell like food in my classroom, it makes my kids hungry and they just are constantly wanting me to give them treats. So I try to stay away from anything that smells like candy or food. Strawberry Bliss. Strawberry Bliss is from the Easter collection, I believe, yes. And it is very nice. I mix this with some king cake, like a half a cube of king cake and 2 cubes of this, because that king cake is so small. And it smelled like strawberry shortcake. It smelled so good. But there's the Strawberry Bliss. That was a medium throw. It was a really nice throw in my kitchen. I burned it. My kitchen's pretty open, and I put it in my kitchen and my entryway, and my entryway is very large. So I could smell it in my kitchen and entryway really nicely. Cotton Candy Tells is the scent of the month for February. So it also had that caramely, yummy candy, strawberry caramel smell. And it smells so good. Very good, strong performer. Then I have these two that I do together. These are in the catalog, the spring and summer catalog. Kukui and Coconut, and Coconuts for Coconuts. And I like to do 1-to-1 in warmers together, and they complement each other so well, and they smell good. I think I got that from Mr. Kong's mom on YouTube. She had mentioned that last summer, and so I tried it and I've been doing it ever since, and I really love these two smells together. They're very much a body care coconut, the Kukui and Coconut, and the Coconut for Coconuts is, you almost get like to me, I almost get like a suntan coconut or after sun coconut body lotion you put on, and these together, they just smell awesome together. They really complement each other. I've only done them together in a ratio of 1-to-1 in the same dish. And those are available in the spring, summer. Blueberry cheesecake, that is what it is. Blueberry cheesecake, this is a powerhouse. It's very popular, it's in the catalog. It's yummy cheesecake, and it's a very good blueberry smell. They smell like fresh blueberries with sugary syrup. It does not smell like a candy blueberry. Okay, the next one is Sippin' Poolside. This is one of the 10 new scents out, and I have those right here, and the notes on Sippin' Poolside are fresh pear, sparkling citrus along tranquil aquatic accord. So I have this in my, I've got 3 more. I haven't finished it because I wanted to burn it and give a review quickly on this. Strong smeller. When you put it in the dish, it really changes and comes to life and becomes very strong. It threw very well. I had it in my kitchen and my entryway. I was gone for about 4 hours. I came home, I could smell it at my doorstep. I opened it and was like, wow, it smells so good. It just, it feels like you are drinking a coconut with slight pineapple nut. The pineapple is very faint, and you're next to a pool with flowers, and you're just enjoying the afternoon by the pool. It doesn't smell chlorine, it smells aquatic, but it doesn't smell like the beach. So it is so good. It's so yummy. I thought this would be like probably my 3rd or 4th love from the new 10 release bars in the catalog. I think it's my number 1. It's awesome. Another one that's on the website still from the 101 Dalmatians collection. I don't know how much longer it will be there, but there's some cute warmers there. Also, this one was super strong. Talk about a powerhouse. I had it in my open concept in my living room. I had 4 cubes in 3 warmers. and it went everywhere in the house, every nook and cranny. It was very strong. I could only handle it. I burned it for 4 hours one day, and the next day I was gonna try and burn it for 4 more. Why do I say burn? But warm it for 4 more. I don't burn them, I warm them. But it was too strong after about 3 hours. I just couldn't do it anymore. It has a lot of lily in it, and then it's got raspberry and apple. The raspberry and apple help that lily round down to be more sweet, but it's just, I probably get more apple with the lily. My daughter said she smelled raspberry, a lot of raspberry with the lily, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting more apple with the lily. It's a beautiful smell. Like, I really enjoyed it, but after so much of it, I was just done. But I will melt it again, but I just will only do it in small doses because it's just, and then it lingers. Like, it lingered all night after I turned the warmers off. So, and that's fine, but I just don't want it for 8 hours of that strong smell. So just small doses of this, and it's beautiful, but it's strong. So just know that it's strong. It probably, if you cooked fish or something, this would be a great one to use to cover up that fish smell after you're done cooking, or anything else that smells. I imagine this, like the lemongrass one, it would be great to cover up food smells. Dashing, that was also in our fall winter catalog, and it's back again in the spring and summer. Oh, my husband just decided to mow the lawn. I'm sorry if it's noisy. I'll hurry through this. And this is great. I love Dashing. I love it in my bedroom. Nice. It's still available spring and summer. Then I have Strawberry Sweetie, which is the second one of those. Yummy, yummy. 2 Strawberry Sweeties. And this is not available anymore, so I didn't need to show you that. Another powerhouse that is in the spring and summer return one is Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. Love this one. The raspberry smells like almost unsweetened raspberries. Like, you just pick them and you're smelling them. They're awesome. It's Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. The hibiscus tea is the background, and it just gives it some umph with that raspberry. It smells so good. It made me want to go buy raspberries. It just, and it's strong. It was in my kitchen in my entryway, which my entryway is open concept, could smell it nicely. So raspberry hibiscus tea. Shamrock Splash was January scent of the month, and I will bet this is leaving at the end of the month. It's already been out. It is the most awesome bar. I love this bar, and it's strong, and it is nectarine and strawberry with a hint of jasmine. Get no jasmine. I get no jasmine. I get nectarine and strawberry, and it is so good. And I had this in a pot too. It didn't make it home in the Empties, but this is a great, great bar. This would take you all the way through summer. It's just a great bar. So get you some of this before it goes out of the catalog, or put it into your club. The club is something that it's like either a monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly subscription where you put bars in and they're saved there forever. So even if they retire the bar, you will still get them sent on that schedule that you sign up for. And you have an option of the number of bars you want to put in. So I could put 2 in, and I can always lower the option, but I can never up it. So I'm putting this in my club before the end of the month. I've got to remember to do that. When I'm done filming, I'm going to do that because I want a few more bars, and I want to spread it out through the summer and I'm going to put it in my bi-monthly so I have a bi-monthly and I have a quarterly. So this is great. A great option for bars you want to keep getting, to put it in that club. And then you get 10% off. And then once you hit, I think it's $70 or $60, you get a half price item to choose from. And they have a lot more bricks. Bricks are the big melting wax, the big containers. And they have a lot to choose them from in the club that you can add for your half price item. You can also add a whiff box, and it would bring it down to $17.50, I believe. So Club is a great option. So I'm gonna get this in my club because, and then you can take it out when you want. So if you get enough bars, then you can, or you're getting tired of the scent, you can always remove it. So Club is a great option. Okay, I think that's through everything that's in the catalog. So I'm gonna go through the things quickly that I burned. Outside of that, I love this. This is in my club. Dream Big Princess, love that. I'll do it in a bedroom, I'll do it in my office, I'll do it in a bathroom. It's just a nice, it's got bubblegum, raspberry, mango maybe. I can't remember, but it smells so good. It's just, and it's not, you don't go, oh, fruity. It's got a softness to it, but it's very pretty, strong bar. Next one is Simply the Zest, and I did 2 of these. And that was from the Valentine's collection. And that's not available anymore. I checked. That was a great citrus zest. Medium throw thing. Poppin' bar things everywhere. Okay, did that one. Perfectly Cute. That was also the Valentine's collection. I thought I did 2 of those. Yes, I did 2 of these in the Valentine. It smelled really good. It had a pear and kind of a floral behind it. It was a medium smell. I did it in my open concept. It did just fine, but no longer available. I did not add it to my club. Okay, this I did add to my club. It's from the bar of the month, which we had in January, Bring Back My Bar. And this is Toasted Caramel Sugar. Love this. Oh, it's so good, especially on to add to other things. Oh, it's just so good. It's so caramely, like that. I want to say like that, like when you make flan or creme brulee and you have that hard crust on it or that caramelized syrup. That's what it smells like. It smells so good with some extra smell of caramel. That is really good. It goes good with an apple, along with it, some sort of an apple smell. I love that one. Toasted Coconut Amaretto. I got that in the clearance section. I bought probably 10 of these bars. Love the smell. It's very strong. This will go 4 days. And so if you see it come back up in the clearance or in a flash sale, grab it. At first, and it changes. Every day it smells something different. So the first day it smelled very amaretto-ish and very, very amaretto. And then the next day I got a lot of the coconut, the toasted coconut. And then on the last day, that cinnamon, there's some slight cinnamon. It smelled like a really cinnamony with light coconut smell. So it just, I could have done it probably for 5 days. This lasts forever, but changes every day. And it is just a great bar. So, got that one. Creme de Menthe, that's part of the Mardi Gras collection, which was one of my favorite collections. Oh, smells like Andes mints. Or York peppermint patty, probably more. Just a nice mint. You almost get a hint of chocolate in it. It's a very soothing mint. It is not a sharp mint. It's very creamy and soothing. So if you see that come back in a clearance or a flash sale, it is worth trying. Street Parade is also part of the Mardi Gras. Loved it. It's got some plum and it just smells really good. That was a medium. Cozy Kitchen, this was part of the Christmas when they brought the bricks in, then you could add the single bar to your club, and so I did. And Cozy Kitchen smells almost oatmeal-y with some maybe cinnamon. It's a really nice soothing on a cool day. It's really nice to have it warming in your home, and it goes with so many things. You could warm it with strawberry. You could warm it with like a bakery of like, I was thinking like a waffle cone bakery. It would go good with that. Berries, I think any berry would go great with this. So, oh, it's so good. One of my very, very favorites from the Mardi Gras collection is Midnight Masquerade. It is the most complex smell I've ever smelled. I don't even know how to describe it. I wish I had the notes because I don't have the notes. But it's got like some sort of light, powdery floral that you don't get too much of, with almost a caramel and a plum. Oh, probably, I want to say dancing sugar plums minus the spice, maybe a little bit like this, but not really. I don't know. I love it in my bedroom. I absolutely love it in my bedroom. It is the most yummy and tranquil and soft smell all at once. It's just so unique. So if you see this ever come up, grab Midnight Masquerade. It is awesome. You will not be disappointed. I kept telling my friends that were ordering, get the Mardi Gras and you're gonna be surprised by the Midnight Masquerade. Amaretto, this was in Bring Back My Bar. Warmed it. Don't think I added it to my club. I can't. Maybe I did. Maybe I added it. And then King Cake. King Cake is part of the Mardi Gras. And I've warmed through so many of these, but I've only been collecting these for a couple weeks. But I've done a lot of King Cake because King Cake is a great mixture. Mixes great with strawberry. If you cut, I found that this is so strong. So if you cut it in half and then add like 2 cubes of strawberry and half a cube of this, it smells like strawberry shortcake. It's so good. Or strawberry pound cake. King Cake has that vanilla, cakey, buttery, very buttery, and oh so slight cinnamon. Like I really have to search for the cinnamon, but that cakey, sweet, buttery smell. Oh, it's just like kind of that brown butter smell. Oh, it's so good. There's a slight cream smell to it the more I smell it. I love King Cake. And it is in my club for sure. And I probably will never get rid of it because it's like a true bakery smell. And you can add it to so many things to enhance the bakery. It's just a great, sometimes when you find mixers, they're like full of cinnamon and stuff. And I don't like that. So this is just a really mellow, buttery, cakey smell. So it's a great smell to add to things. So that is my melts for the last couple of weeks. So what have you been melting? And it's exciting to get into those spring things, but starting to melt new things. And I've got the Mother's Day collection I'll be starting to melt, and the Happiness Blooms collection I'll be going through to melt. So I'm excited to have all these new spring things melting. So if you can like and subscribe, that would be great. And if you're wanting to get any or try any of these things, click on the link below and it will take you to my page and have fun looking around.